And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, Andy Cooper. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
That's too low. And the count is 3-1. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Southside Park. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Robinson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch misses way outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Glasnow in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Glasnow picks the first. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. To the right side, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now Hank Aaron. Foul ball there. Man at second. And a curve misses outside. 1-1. Hank needs just one more homer to pass Henry Aaron on the all-time list. In the air, right field. And it's foul.
Incredible to think that 755 could have been passed once, let alone multiple times. What a remarkable career he's put together.
Ripped on a line to center. Yelich hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lou Gehrig in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Gehrig around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The catcher.
So 2 down. Josh Gibson stepping in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Turner. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Bryce Harper.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
From the Los Angeles Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. There's a strike.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Cooper kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Thank you.
1 out and a runner at second. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now it's William Contreras. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Ohtani on second. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alec Bohm at the plate and takes high there. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dick Allen. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That's down and in.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So digging in, Honus Wagner. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a walk his first time. And he drops it down the third baseline. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. They say he went.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Robinson round second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Ted Williams. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That missed inside. And it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Cooper back to work. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That one ripped. Mantle makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fastball is outside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Cooper to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Southside Park. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Willie Mays digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
1 down, base is empty, and it is 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Harper steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Gibson. First time up was a pop out. In there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man,
No balls,
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Southside Park. On to the fourth. Trey Turner now. And a big swing and a miss. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So Harper stands in. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cooper delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A single his first time. Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Yelich at the dish. Walked his first time. And a curve is down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pickoff attempt by Cooper. And Turner's back in. Turner at second with 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just missed. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gibson makes the play. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Dick Allen. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed. one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. He's already homered here in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Marte throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batting order turns over. And here is Jackie Robinson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering upstairs. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Robinson round second, heads for third. The relay in there safely.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split.
Logan Webb into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Mantle stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out looking. Ted Williams will hit next. And that's in there at the knees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jackie comes home and he scores. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. Tatis makes the catch, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one smoked out to left. Williams puts it away, and a quick out number 1. And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the inside edge.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Wagner sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy
One
up.
ball,
That was
2
ugly.
strikes.
That's inside. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Profar makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mays in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, don't
One
expect
ball,
too many more high
2 strikes.
fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now, Josh Gibson, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering
balls,
way off the
2
plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Cooper back to work. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. In the air, right side. Aaron moves towards it. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped to third. In time to Gehrig. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. Right side, Harper. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Fought off foul. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Warren Spahn.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Harper leading things off and takes a strike. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Not
Two
even
balls,
close
1
there. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Breaking ball misses down and
3
away.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Yelly stepping into the box now. Spahn measures 6 feet even, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, William Contreras.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
This one in the dirt. Harper off of first with 2 away.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Two outs. Outside with a breaking ball.
No strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away. And it's even up.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play it. Oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Southside Park, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Marte stands in here, takes ball one low. Profar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The other way, and there's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
And there's a foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Mantle pulls it down. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-1. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Green.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Dick Allen. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Honus Wagner, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up. Boom. Under it. And that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Martin Digo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Rips one to right, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Williams makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this.